Okay, since you're here, we have to talk about this photo that has been trending all over all of the gossip blogs and websites. You may have seen it. It's been making its way all over the internet, like we said. In the photo, you can see in the background of it, Victoria's Secret model Karlie Kloss. She's coming out of a door onto a street in New York City. So did Karlie do the photo bombing? You see, of course, the girl kind of stealing the spotlight from Karlie and photo bombing the picture. What is the story behind this? It actually involves a Grand Island native. Her name is Kara Dudley. She's the girl smiling for the photogs right there in the camera shot, and she is joining us on the phone this morning. Good morning, Karlie. Can you hear us okay?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, we're great,
morning.
thank you. How are you?
Good.
All right, you have to tell us the story behind how you stole the attention away from a Victoria's Secret model. What happened?
Oh, God. Okay, so it was a complete accident. I was walking around Soho on last Monday morning, just doing my thing, whatever, and I walk outside the store, and there's a ton of guys with cameras standing there. I'm like, what is going on? So I asked someone, and they were like, oh, we think Taylor Swift is in there. So, you know, of course I'm going to want to go in and just look at Taylor Swift. So I'm like, is there a reason everyone's standing out here? You know, like, did they shut down the store for Taylor or something? And they're like, no, you can just walk in if you want. So I walked in the store, and just as I was walking in, Taylor was, like, about to walk out to get her bag to finish. So Taylor walks out, gets, like, bombarded by the paparazzi, like, snap, 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 gets in her fancy car and, like, drives away. So I'm looking around, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to leave, too. So I walk out the door, and I had no idea why, but all of these cameras were just, like, snapping photos of me. And I thought maybe they thought that I was somebody famous, or, like, they just thought that I had, like, pretty shorts on that day or something. I didn't know what they were doing. So I just decided to pose anyways, I guess. It was just a reaction. I honestly wasn't thinking at all. So that happened, and I just didn't really think much of it. I was like, okay, well, that was kind of funny, and just completely forgot about it. And I told all my friends and family that day. I was like, oh, my gosh, I saw Taylor Swift in Soho. It was so cool. And they were like, that's awesome. Your life is so cool. And I was like, get out. So I totally forgot about the other things. I Googled pictures that night, like, of Taylor Swift in Soho, like, thinking maybe my elbow would be in it or something. And so the next day, my friend texted me a picture that was on Tumblr that was like, oh, girl, like, totally embarrasses herself in front of Victoria's Secret supermodel, and my jaw just dropped. I was like,
so you had no idea that it was Taylor's BFF of the moment, Karlie Kloss, coming through the door right behind you when you were posing for the cameras, right?
Yeah.
Until after the moment. She didn't say, ma'am, excuse me, you got to get out of the gym here or anything. You had no idea.
No, I had no clue. I figured something was kind of fishy about why they wanted pictures of me, but I really didn't know until the next day.
And what do you how do you think the pictures turned out? Do you like how you look in them?
So at least you went with a fierce pose.
Yeah, absolutely. We think you look great. You're totally stealing the spotlight from the Victoria's Secret model there. She has nothing on you in those photos. I think it says a lot about somebody to see a whole gaggle of cameras and instead of run away and cover your face and hide, to just
start whipping out poses.
Right? That says a lot about your confidence, Kara. Thanks so much. That's such a funny Western New York connection. Thanks for joining us on the phone this morning. Hey, we'll be looking out for you in future paparazzi photos, all right?
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
Thanks so much.